Hey everyone!
Welcome back to Pop Draw.
Today we're going to be drawing the Tootsie Pop ad icon and the winner of this week's voting, Mr. Owl, based on this Funko Pop. So we're going to start by drawing two big circles for the eyes. So I'm going to do the right one first. You can kind of draw these really slowly. Alright, and then once you have the right one, you can go over to the left one. Alright, now once you have both the circles, we're going to draw the nose, or the beak, and so we'll draw a kind of upside down U shape. And then we're going to connect those with a line across. And then now we're going to thicken up these circles here, and it's okay, this is the part where it's okay if your circles aren't exactly the right size, because we're going to go around the edge like this and just thicken up the circles, give them another layer. Okay, now we're going to add two smaller circles inside those for the eyes. So we're going to draw one here on the right side. And then one on the left side. And then now we're going to finish off the beak. So over here on the left side of the beak, we're going to draw a line down. And then we're going to draw a tiny little line across. And then at the end of that, we're going to draw kind of like a teardrop shape for his tongue. And then we're going to draw a U shape right here. And then one final line that connects from the tongue to the rest of the beak. And then now we're going to draw the rest of his body. So we're going to go over here to the left side, and we're going to draw a straight line that goes down. And then it curves around about right here. Now we're going to go back over to the right side and do that same thing with that straight line down, but it's going to stop about right here, about half the length that we would have drawn over here. And then where we stop that, we're going to draw a line that goes across from there. And then when we get to about right here, we're going to curve it in. And then now we're going to curve it in again here. And then we're going to curve it in a third time. And then one more time here at the bottom. And it's going to curve up right here. And then we're going to go up to the side of the head, and we're going to draw a curve right here. And then another one. And then one final one that connects to the rest of the body. Now we're going to bring this curved line and curve it up to where we just drew those. And now we can go ahead and finish drawing that line across, and it's going to connect with this tip of the wing over here. And then now let's go over here to draw the same curves that we drew on this side. So we'll draw one here, one here, and one final one right here. And then we're going to add the tip of his glasses, so we're going to do two upside down L shapes. One over here on the right side, and one over here on the left side. And then now we're going to draw his left wing. So we're going to go over to where we drew this curve here, and we're going to draw kind of a stretched out S shape. And then we're going to curve that shape back around. And we're going to curve it again. And then one more time here. And then connect it back to the body. Alright, so now we're going to draw the rest of his body at the top of his head. We're going to go over here on the right side and draw a tiny little line that curves up here. And then we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Then once we have that, we're going to connect those two together. And then we're going to add the ears. So they're going to look like triangle shapes, but they're going to be a little bit rounded on the corners here. So we're going to start with the right one. And now we're going to do the left one. And then inside those, we're going to add two curved lines. And now we're going to draw his hat. So over here on the right side, we're going to draw a straight line up. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Then we're going to connect those two lines together with a slight curve. And then we're going to go over here on the right side and draw a diagonal line up. And then another line up like this. Then we're going to bring that line diagonally again. And then we're going to go diagonally again, except this one's going to be a little bit shorter. We're going to end it about right there. And at that point, we're going to draw a curved line like that. Then we're going to continue that line down. And then at the end of those two lines, we're going to connect them with three kind of curved shapes on the end. And then right next to that, we're going to draw a tiny little triangle. And then between these three curves and this part of the hat, we're going to draw a tiny little diagonal line. And then now we're going to go up to the point of the hat and draw a straight line down. And then we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes down and connects to the end here. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. And then now we're going to draw his feet. So we're going to go down here and on the right side, draw a line down like that. And then a line here on the left side. And then on the right side, we're going to draw a line out. And then we're going to draw a curved line. And then a line straight up to the rest of the body. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. We'll draw that line out. And then we'll draw the curved line. And then the line that connects to the rest of the body. And then some details in the feet, we're going to add two tiny little curved lines on each side here. And now the last thing we need to do is add the Tootsie Pop in his wing. So we're going to go up the tip of the wing here and draw two tiny little lines next to each other. And then on the end of that, we're going to add a circle. And so that does it for the drawing, and we'll come back to you once we finish coloring.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video.
Thank you to John Paul Kresmreiter for suggesting Mr. Owl.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And comment what you want us to draw next.
Thanks for watching.